And as usual, take here the first moments. Make yourself comfortable in the way you sit. And then straighten your spine and place your hands on your knees, on your right. Your right hand might be on top of the left. Thumbs are touching, represented compassion, resting, and wisdom. And one more time, check within your body that are you completely relaxed and at ease. And if you encounter any tight places in your body, you can always use your exhale and invite this area to soften and to release. And then also allowing the mind to gently arrive. And as a motivation, we can just think that, imagine that you are just waking up. And then think that then I want you to think that, wow, I have woken up to another day of life. I'm so grateful to have this body, a safe place to sleep, a modest amount of comfort, security, family, and friends. Actually, right now I have everything I need to be happy. And within that experience, there is no better thing I could do with these few minutes than going inwards to understand better who am I beneath all the stimulation, beneath all the stress, entertainment, and thoughts. Getting to know the deep core of my awareness and to explore the mystery of being alive and aware right now. And so I motivate to focus fully inward just for a few minutes without distraction here for this meditation, to really strengthen my best or my qualities, and by letting go of annoying and disturbing aspects of my life. So really think that as a motivation, and secondary, we can also think that may this meditation benefit as much sentient beings as possible. And now with this motivation in our heart, we can start with the stabilization on the breath. So bring your mind just to your abdomen and feel the breath coming in and out, going there, feeling the movement of your belly. And without changing of how you breathe, just watch your breath now. And if you find that your mind moves away from the sensations of the breath, let go of that thought, that sound, that plan, or that regret. It will naturally dissolve and disappear on its own. And then let those thoughts and distractions simply disappear. And bring your mind gently back to the sensations of the breath in the area of your abdomen. And here we can practice now another 3 minutes in silence, just being with our breath. And now with this more calm and relaxed mind, we can start our contemplation meditation today about the preciousness of our life. And now for a moment, I just want you to reflect on your good fortune. And of course, life is different for each of us. And each of us, we face hardships. But for this moment right now, let's practice gratitude for what we have. Realize your good, of my good fortune of being alive, having the opportunity to be aware right now. My senses are function. I'm able to appreciate through my senses the beauty of the world around me and all the people. Also to appreciate that I have some modest level of resources, some food, shelter, safety, security, education. I have a job, friends, and family. And of course, we don't all have all those things. But if we do, we are extremely fortunate. But even if we only have few of them, we are so fortunate. And then we can also feel grateful about that we have cultivated an interest in going beyond material gain. That we have some striving beyond competitiveness, beyond entertainment. I mean, there is a place for all those things in life. But I have also realized that there is something more to life than just these material objects. And for that I can feel grateful that such thoughts actually have a reason in my mind. That I've been exposed to ideas of teachers, friends, who value inner happiness. People who contemplate the value, mystery, and profoundness of existence that goes way beyond the material accumulation. And for that interest, for that thought, we can feel so grateful. And then I'm not only curious and interested, but I have also made effort to pursue inner knowledge, to read books, listen to podcasts. Actually, I took the journey to an inner adventure to probe honestly what's inside my mind and how to be happy and how to be of genuine benefit for others. So now think quietly about this simple gratitude for basics of life. Basics that we take for granted, but many can't take that for granted. Because people live in severe poverty or war or extreme climates, or they're suffering any political, racial, or gender oppression. I think about those driven by animal instinct, or those afflicted with all the competitive spotlight of extreme fame and success. And saying that, I can really see that I have everything I need to be happy. Now I just need to make some effort to strive to live your day with mindfulness of the preciousness of your life. and of all that you are grateful for. So take a moment to do this here in silence and quietness, filling your whole being with gratitude for all the things we usually take so much for granted. And now with this heart full of gratitude for all this sorry and now with this gratitude filled in our heart for all so many little things, we can also, to deepen our experience of the preciousness of our actual life, we can now start contemplating on my connection to the universe, on your connection to the universe. I am sitting here in the center of the universe, 14 billion years old, 200 trillion galaxies, and 100 billion stars in our galaxy, the Milky Ways, that are out right now. They are burning. And some planets like the Earth circling around. And there's 100 million of those. Our own sun, around 4 billion years old. Around 3 billion years of life on Earth. And then here the scientific magic of evolution happened, transforming simple chemicals to cells, to worms, to fish, to snakes, to dinosaurs, mammals, and monkeys. And now on the top, humanity, at the tip of history, emerged only around 100,000 years ago. And then at 10,000 generations of humans were often struggling, dying at birth, hungry, violent, afraid. And then finally, I am born. And now, despite all its drawbacks, discomforts, and injustices, I am lucky enough to live in a world safer and more abundant than it has ever been for humans. And actually, there is not yet any evidence for any other life in the universe. What if humanity is the pinnacle of the entire universe's evolution? What if we are the universe's sole way of knowing itself? And within that, we can really questioning ourselves. What's a good way to spend this day, these hours of this precious life with? What is the best way to prepare my mind to be happy, to live mindfully and meaningfully? And actually, it's nothing more than what we are doing right now. We are going inward, probing our minds and cultivating through that the true causes of happiness in the present moment through gratitude and self-awareness. So rest with those thoughts for a few more moments here. Your scientific connection to all the universe and all the history. Your gratefulness of being alive and how to make the most of this day. You have a few more moments here in silence to really get for you a little bit of contemplation on your gratefulness of being alive and how to make the most of this day. And now, before we come out of the meditation, we can close the meditation by first of all rejoicing, feeling really happy about all the work we put into this morning practice. And then dedicate any goodness, any psychological evolution to our being genuinely present and aware of the reminder of the day. To not take things too personally. To see that there is a truth and a meaning to be gained even from painful moments or conflict. The potential to stay aware and present without mindlessly reacting. How precious is that? And also to consider our own response instead of simply reacting. To see the heartfelt needs, even an underlying human beauty beneath our own and everyone else's everyday's action. Hopefully we can take this into this day, today, with the intention of being present and aware. That there is nothing else I need to be happy, that I have everything I need right now, present, in this moment. And with these thoughts, I really invite you to gently bring now this meditation towards an end. And I would love to close this morning with a very powerful quote by His Holiness the Dalai Lama. Contentment and satisfaction does not come from getting what we want. It really comes from appreciating what we have. And with that, Om Mani Padme Hum, may wisdom and compassion arise within every one of you. And with that, let's close our meditation. You might want to bring the palms together, create some heat between your palms, and then gently place them over your eyes. Take a moment, feel the texture of your skin, be mindful, feel the warmth, feel your energy, and then softly, when you are ready, you can gently start stroking out and coming back. Okay, thank you so much to all of you. Have a beautiful, happy weekend. Take these preciousness thoughts in your weekends. I think it's such a beautiful opportunity when we just have one moment and can think about, wow, how much we have in this one moment instead of what are we missing. Focusing on what we're having, and it brings so much more relief and so much more fun and also so much more good attitudes into our lives. Thank you so much. Good night. Not good night, sorry. A wonderful good day.
Thank you so much, Manuela.